Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. Now I know, today we're going to be watching a trailer for Twisters. The reason I'm watching this is because way back when I saw the original film when I was a lot younger, and I loved the film, loved it. It was one of those films that I would just put on again and again, just because it was fun, but weirdly creepy, and it scared me, but it was like a deep underlying fear of tornadoes and weather in general. It's kind of gotten to the stage now where whilst I'm editing videos, I also then watch tornado videos in the background. I think it's because they're very intriguing, informative, but also captivating in a way that I don't have to constantly look at the screen, because there's a lot of waiting for storms. I can look over and be like, oh, tornado. But with that being said, this trailer came out a little while ago. I didn't know it was a thing. I only found out it was a thing from someone on Twitter. So thank you very much to them. I kind of want to see where they're going with this one, if they are meant to be just doing a whole remake of it, or if it's going to be a sequel. Without further ado though, let's watch the Twisters trailer. The storm sounds. Didn't expect that.
Dodge whatever's in there. It's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go. Go, go, go. Guys, you gotta get out of here.
Oh, so they're gonna be redoing this story. Okay. This summer.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself the Tornado Wrangler. If you feel it, chase it! I said if you feel it, chase it!
Storm chasers are a different beast. The effects look so good on this.
You thought you could destroy a tornado.
Oh, it's Dorothy again. They
You want one?
Oh, this is
Face your fears.
gonna be epic.
You ride them.
I've not seen it.
We got twins! Twins!
Hey. Oh, I've got shivers.
Is that it? Nope.
Okay, that looks intense. Incredibly made. Like, the effects look very realistic. I say that in not having seen a tornado other than like a spinning cloud that was a tornado that hadn't landed. But other than that, everything that I've seen in videos of real tornadoes, that looks very well done. I don't know if maybe they modeled the CGI on actual tornado footage. Now, I do want to point out there was a couple of points in there that I felt were very similar to the original, with the bigger storm chaser guy who had all the media surrounding him. That was like the guy in Twister and his sort of rival. You also had Dorothy again, which makes me think that this is a remake. Very well done, very well produced for it being a tornado movie. Well, the other thing I was going to say is the bit in the underpass that we see. I know that's something that really happened to people running from a tornado, and they hid in an underpass thing, you know, the ledges underneath the underpass.
It was filmed by a Kansas television crew.
Get up under the girders! It sounded like a freight train.
But this was a baby twister. Stronger winds compressed under the bridge would have sucked anybody out.
I know that's a thing, and it's become a whole myth of if you go under these things you'll be safe, etc. But apparently it's not a real thing, and you can get harmed if you go underneath these things.
Officials discourage anyone from seeking safety under a highway overpass.
And I believe the event was the Andover tornado, Kansas Turnpike tornado of 1991. It was a parent supercell that gave birth to a new tornado at the time. The new tornado moved northeast from the edge of El Dorado Lake towards Cassidy. Either way though, the film looks really interesting and I really want to see it. Loving the first film like I did. Obviously it was over-dramatized, but it was over-dramatized in such a beautiful way, and it really honed that blockbuster feel of the time. Going to be very interesting if the film was going to do well or not. When the first film came out, it was one of the most popular films at the time. It was one of the most successful films of the 90s as well. But now, after such a long time, I don't know whether or not people will still be as interested, you know, the mass public, if they'll still be as interested in this kind of thing. I know I am, and I know there's plenty of other people that are and would like it, but will the fair majority of people go and see it because they think it looks cool, because they've got nostalgia from Twister, the first film, or if they'll go and see it because they think, oh, that's intriguing, I want to see a disaster film? Because it's been so many years, I feel like we've had a good disaster film. I might be wrong. The last big disaster film that I saw was 2012 and I enjoyed that. Oh no, there's another one, Greenland. Greenland is such a good film. The brilliant thing is it says it's coming out in July 2024, which is the height of the summer. I don't know if that's going to be the best time of year for it to come out, with it being such a popular time for many other films. But will this kind of be the relaunch of huge blockbuster disaster films that we had many years ago? I might be talking out my rear end, but I feel like this is the first big one that we've had in years.
Also, I just have to say, it's hilarious that the person that I watch most when it comes to storm chasing things is Reed Timmer, and apparently Reed Timmer took the writer of Twisters out on storm chases to help get the concept of the film. So it all comes back around. It's so strange how that works.
I did storm chase with the writer for the second movie before and helped out a little bit with the concept, and about a year before production I definitely spent a lot of time with him. Mark Smith is his name, and he wrote the script, and I didn't have anything to do with the production. The original director that they had, Joseph Kosinski, I was talking to him a lot. They were going to use real tornadoes in the shooting of it, but I think that they decided to go a different direction and use all computer generated graphics for the tornadoes with the new director. But I had a lot to do with the writing and helped out with that process, and it was definitely an honor to help out with that. But during the filming of the movie Twister, we were out there doing the real thing, intercepting tornadoes and whatnot, and so I didn't have much to do with that portion.
Yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. You can check out all of the uncut reactions and stuff for everything over on the Patreon page. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave the link to the Twisters trailer in the description below. Thank you so much guys for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
If you're still here to the very end, then thank you so much, and also a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Miggy Love, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, Miranda, Edna, Gina Aman, Tess Avaland, Olivia, Maria Stoicheva, Nosesno, Megan Janoviak, Rainy Tomo, Strawberry Tree, Kirsten Bailey, Boobly Boo, Louise Vanderhoven, Aubrey Terry, Wraithist, Heidi Steele, City D, Bumblebee, Joshua, Jesse, Rena Burra, Meat, Lolita Verbakovskia, Eli, Holly Jeffries, Alenka Hafner, HM Garth, Chloe Grover, Neb, Kyle Baker, Abby Barker, Tom Tattershall, Kristen Olds, Tillychum, Laura Hutchison, Tara M. Wilcoxon, Sazzy Nation, Ferdinand Pitchard, Jim McKay, Sphere, Mel Days, Fran in the Pen, BG, Tara, Rags and Muffins, and Nameless Human Being. If you'd like to see more videos, there's some more on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching guys, and see you next time.